Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're at around the world. This is Jedi session number 13, I believe. If not, oh well, shit happens. I'm Smarty, and we're here with all the Jedis from around the world, and we're just going to get right into it. So I'm going to unmute everybody, and we'll just start going. Q&A, tagging and bagging, healing requests, all is welcome. Try not to take up too much time because we've got a lot of people here. Get in and get out. Okay. That being said, let's start. Let's get it popping. Who's first? *6 to unmute.
Hey, Smarty, it's Frank.
What's up, Frank? How you doing, young man?
I'm excellent, Supreme Commander. How are you?
I'm fantastic, my brother. Fantastic.
Good to hear. I would like to reinforce all media all around the world for them to stop talking out of their ass and putting all these negative things out there that other people are making and them come true.
Tag.
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 Done.
Okay, who's next?
I want to reinforce homes for all the homeless, as well as healthy, clean food, water, and environment in abundance, motivation, inspiration, new opportunities, clarity, full faith enhancement, love and light blankets for all the homeless people.
And also, they are to experience the wealth transfer as well. Tag.
Exactly.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
The last time I checked, we all have the right to experience wealth. Okay?
Absolutely.
There's plenty, especially when Source, our creator, Daddy, is involved. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's next?
I've got one.
All right.
I'd like to have all the DNA samples that the medical industry is taking from us, I guess, destroyed so that they're not used for.
Already done. I took care of that myself.
Yay.
Wow.
You guys can reinforce. Go ahead.
Reinforce.
Reinforce.
Done.
Reinforce. Done.
Done. Who's next?
I have a request. Oh, blast! It just escaped my mind. Okay, I'll skip for now.
It's okay. We're gonna hit it anyway. Tag and done.
Done.
I'd like to tag and bag anybody and everybody, especially the pregnant women. Those that are getting the vaccine, that we transmute all those toxins and all that damage into the love and light energy, and huge force fields of protection for the babies and the moms who are getting the vaccine, so there aren't any more miscarriages.
Also reinforce the crystalline. Tag and done.
Done.
Done. Next.
Being able to move on from situations that no longer serve you.
Raise the consciousness across the board. Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
Oh, and
I would like
guys,
to,
hold on. If some of you guys woke up with hangovers, that's because of upgrades and downloads. So sorry, but not sorry. I warned y'all.
I have a question.
thank you, Smarty.
Welcome. Go ahead,
I
Mary.
have a question.
Hold on. Let Maria go ahead.
Hi, thank you. First time here. And I just wanted to say, can we please do a healing for all the children? I'm a teacher and I'm totally awake and I'm against all the masks. And it's killing me that I'm in such a controlled corporation, but I know I'm doing for being in the classroom, supporting and loving my children. And I do meditations with them. I do healings without them knowing. So please, if we can have all these little guys,
Yep.
I'm about to cry and it's like, thank you.
It's all good. We're going to do that, and we're also going to we're going to hit all you guys who are watching it, feeling like you with strength and clarity that it's all going to fade away shortly.
I
Tag.
hope so.
Tag.
Thank you, Tag.
We don't hope around here. This shit done.
Done.
Go ahead, Candy.
Marty, I'd like to say,
Yo.
let's
Hold up. Yo.
okay.
Yo.
Yo, so I just got hit with a sick upgrade, and Daddy said, he said, Candy Pants, you're my heart now. And I'm carrying around this whole load, and I can clear it out, right? Because I'm a master, right? But I'm having an issue with my heart meridian getting clogged. And I was wondering if there's a hollow for that, or if you could zap me.
Done.
Thank you. All right. And also, and also there is another question I had about, I just ordered myself a nice little Smarty package, right? And because I'm new, right? But not new. But I had a question about the crystal generators, because I had this, because I'm going to be doing a walking pharmacy pretty much. But what I wanted to know is if I could use the crystals as grids, if I got like a bunch of them. Like, I was curious about the range of those and what else you could do with those, because I don't know much about them yet.
Yeah, you could definitely set a grid, and being that they are crystal generators, you can also program holograms and set the radius on the grid you want to, and then just print that out.
Ooh.
Place it around around your house. There's lots of shit that we can do with what I got.
Right.
We're all,
I know. Right?
Yeah, slowly but surely the people are finding out what they're really capable of doing with all this stuff.
Right.
That's up until you realize that you can do it like I do at will. Not everybody's there
well,
yet.
I'm pretty close to that, because I'm a master myself. This is what I do. But I feel my heart meridian clearing out. So thank you.
Well, I don't play games. I mean,
right, I don't play either. This is my life. This is what I do. So I'm backing you 100%. Anything I can do to help spread, because I do metaphysical shows in the Midwest and all over. So if there's anything else that I can do, like if I can get a bunch of your products, which I will buy and invest in soon, if there's anything I can do to help, I'm all there for you.
Well, just hang in there, because a lot of the stuff that I'll be producing in the next couple of days will be, given away. That's the ultimate goal for me anyway.
Okay, right.
The main devices that I created were the crystalline chambers. And if you realize time doesn't exist and I can move in and out dimensions, time and space, I already built my chambers. That's why I know everything about them. So just hang in there.
Okay. All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
All good. All right, who's next?
Marty, I'd like to TNB fear. There's so much fear rampant right now. It's pathetic. So let's TNB that and then reinforce boldness and courage and faith and trust.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to reinforce that, and we're going to do the faith times a billion, because that's really all you need is faith.
Yes.
Tag.
Beautiful.
Tag.
Done.
Awesome. Let's go. Who's next?
Hey, Smarty, I'd like to reinforce the healing started earlier this week for my friend Wanda. She needs a new stomach, new intestines, and new heart. She's in the hospital with 2 blood infections they can't identify, and she's been very weak. But I understand she's getting the healing cellularly, 1 cell at a time. I just want reinforcement. If we can do that, please.
Okay, what you were supposed to do was remove it and replace it. And you do that by done. Everybody confirm.
Confirm. Done.
Confirmed. Validated.
You confirm that.
That's why you can't pay me to do this shit, because
Thank you.
nobody be able to report it.
I have a healing request too, actually, similar. There's a young man, Pavel Brutsky. He wasn't Stas Brutsky. He was in a car accident or a motorcycle accident a year or 2 back. Has a really bad brain injury. Pretty much is vegetable for at least a year already, and his family is really concerned about him. So that's one brain, and the second brain is I have a patient. Her husband. I don't know if I don't know his name, but his last name is Wickham, I believe. I forgot his name. He has a brain tumor, so I believe that would be replace both brains.
Okay, the crew members already replaced the brain. Go ahead and confirm. And the tumors also. already.
He
done?
the tumor one also had like, I think he had a skull injury, so there might be brainwash there too.
Yeah, it's all. They've both been replaced, and the first one will be walking in no time. So just reinforce.
Thank you.
We're
Done.
done.
Done,
Done.
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 All right, who's next? Press star 6 to unmute.
I want to, I just found out today that I'm being shadow banned on Facebook. I didn't realize it. A friend of mine came up and we had a discussion. And I just realized I'm being shadow banned, mostly when the memes are about COVID-19. And he was asking me if I was gonna do it, and I kind of looked at him like, haven't you seen any of my memes? And he goes, no. So I know we've done it in the past, but let's reinforce the unblocking and the stop the shadow banning of truth and love and light.
Well, we can reinforce it all, but I want you guys to understand is that it's literally being done, and it's allowed to be done only because when Daddy opens the internet up, it will be hooked up to the galactic grid where you'll be able to see cool videos like the people are sending me. So that being said, let's just reinforce Daddy opening up or requesting that Daddy open up full internet access across the board, uncensored. Tag.
Tag.
Tag and done.
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 All right, who's next?
Smarty, I'd like to ask for a healing for our daughter-in-law's aunt. She came over from Vietnam. She's probably in her 70s. She'd already had a stroke they didn't know about because healthcare there is so expensive. She's had a second one now. She has not been able to go home because of lockdown, and it's affecting the whole family, our son, his wife, everybody, because she's so poorly.
Okay, tag.
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 Done.
Done.
Thank you, King Smarty. Thanks, Daddy.
No, you're welcome. You know, I say this and I'm gonna say it again because it's the truth. Best way to get what you want is to help others get what they want. That's very, very true. And the fastest way to get what you want is to help others get what they want. Whether it's a thought, whether it's a command, a healing, whatever the case is. When you stop thinking about yourself, that's when Daddy takes care of you nonstop. You understand?
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
All right, go ahead. Who's next?
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Some people text me talking about themselves nonstop, and I'm like, haven't y'all listened to anything I fucking said? What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can we tag bag everybody recognizing and having clarity and heightened discernment when they recognize an attack, and that an attack can come at you different ways, and understanding and being able to stop it then and there in its tracks when they do recognize it?
Yes.
Tag.
Done.
No, we're building a community of brothers and sisters here that are supposed to be taking care of each other.
Absolutely.
If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, there's plenty of people in the group. I'm not the only one that can do what I can do, because I taught a lot of y'all, especially my crew, my Jedis, and the old timers. They're here to help. So don't worry about not posting in the group and keeping things whatever, private or whatever. If you need help, ask for it. You can either ask for the group or ask Daddy. You ask me too, but I'm busy as shit, and I just open up the text messages, answer your requests without texting you back, and keep it moving, because that's just what I do. Some people think because I don't respond, I don't respond. It's not the case.
That's true. I've texted Smarty before, and done without him texting back. I know he was, and I'm like, oh, I'm better. Cool. Right. Let's go on about our business. And I don't ever get a text back. Thank you, big brother. Good.
Hey, I want to. Can we reinforce the family bond right now? Families across the world whether, you know, the dad that can't see his daughter for whatever reason, estranged family members. Can we go ahead and reinforce the family bond?
Yep, let's do that with source intensity. Tag.
Tag and done.
Hi. Healing request. Sorry, my name's Olga. I'm Katz's sister. I'm kind of new here. I had a healing request for one of my coworkers. He, for the past year and a half, has had idiopathic neuropathy. And his name's Sean Cobb. It starts in his feet and it kind of goes up his legs. He has very little sensation. So he's been trying to learn to move differently. He can still walk and everything, but this neuropathy is also affecting his fingers. So I was wondering if that can be helped.
Yeah, what you do is you just tag his entire nervous system and you just reach in, snatch the whole entire nervous system out and replace it. Bam! And then done. That's simple. Also command him to walk and give him a clear mind of it all. And a clear mind and the realization of he's just been repaired. So a lot of people don't realize they've been repaired, and their mind makes them continue to think that they're damaged still when they just been repaired. So let's do that across the board afterwards. Tag and done.
Done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, no problem. Go ahead. Who's next?
I just want to reinforce the removal of all cancers, man-made diseases, tumors, pretty much all disease across the board, especially the shit that was created by man to kill people. So I know it's already happening. I just want to reinforce it, especially in the mind, because even if people are cured, they'll still think they have a problem. The thought literally creates more problems and manifests it around them. So I want to clear out the collective consciousness of all this mental infection that people have, where they keep creating their own misery. So I just want to clear that up.
Yep, let's go ahead and tag, and then what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce that they research more too. Tag.
There you go. Tag.
Done.
Done.
All things are possible with source. Remember that. Go ahead. Who's next?
Can we reinforce that all of the animals have enough land and food around the world, please?
Tag.
Done.
All right.
Smarty, I have a friend, Kenna. She's been a healer for years. She has so many degenerative conditions. She's immobilized. Her knees are giving out. She can't get around. She's alone. She's really, really fragile.
Okay, we're going to reverse all the damage, give her a whole new system, whole new body, and reinforce her healing abilities. Done.
Done.
I say it in a way. I say it fast. I mean, I say it, but it happens faster than I say it, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I can see it happening as a future event. Now, it doesn't mean it happens instantly, or it doesn't mean it happens in the week, but it definitely happens. Now, I want you guys to understand is that we are literally all working to instant manifestation. That's what this is all about. We're literally working to become instant manifestators. If I said that right. Anyway, you know.
Done.
All right, who's next? Go ahead.
Hi, Smarty. Tag EBS that it happened. Reinforce.
Reinforced. Done.
Reinforced.
Done.
I would like to reinforce protection for the South, that all those crazy storms and tornadoes are hitting or trying to hit right now. So reinforce protection for the South, please, of the U.S.
Done. I had a phone call today.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. I had a phone call today. Says there's a tornado coming. I says, okay, done. And he called back an hour later. I says, oh, I see you still alive. What happened? I don't know. Things just went silent. I'm like, oh, okay. Have a good day. Gotta go. No, you know what I said? You know what I said? I said, okay, put your head between your legs and ask Jesus to come help you. And then he says, Smarty, you're just freaky.
My child is requesting a healing for a teacher of hers who has leg and possibly back problems. His name is Glenn.
Done. All right. Glenn, where'd you go? Where'd Elena go?
Right here, right here, right here.
What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh, it was a joke. I was gonna say, yeah, why don't you ask that? Why don't you ask Jesus to cover you with the blood of Christ? I mean, I'm just saying while we're at it.
Disgusting.
I know that's disgusting.
I never did that, by the way.
No, can we also expose to piggyback what my mom was saying? Expose the weather modification for what it really is, like all these to reinforce that.
Expose it for what it was. Tag.
For what it
Right.
I'd like to reinforce the education system that source directives will be taught from here on out, and that teachers will be raised up that will know how to teach source directives from itty bitty all the way up to college. Reinforced and done.
Yep.
Yes, reinforced, done.
Excellent type schooling.
Done.
Smarty,
Yep,
can we tag and bag just all the people that have such closed minds, especially the Christians, to open their minds up to what Daddy has available to them, that they have no clue and they just don't want to open their mind to it.
Excellent.
Yep. Let's do all the religions, especially those that are heavily programmed.
Yes.
Yes.
To realize that all we need is love, come together and get them out of their bubble of confusion.
Yes.
Tag.
Smarty, can I also ask for healing for myself? I just have I used to have stomach problems, but it just started flaring up and I'm bleeding. And I know it's from just stress from when my son was sick. So can we just heal my stomach?
Yep. Just go ahead and tag her ulcers, remove them, and then just give her a whole new system. Tag.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead. Who's next?
Smarty, I'd like to tag my sister. She has cerebral palsy, but even worse than that is she has a real victim mentality. And there's lots of things that she could physically do, but she doesn't because she likes to stay a victim. And so her attitude and her physical health, I'd appreciate it if we could tag and bag her.
Yep. Tag.
Done. Smarty, I'd like to ask that we help protect all the people worldwide this Saturday and Sunday in wherever you guys are. The World March, the protests that we're all doing against the forced vaccination and that. I would like some protection for the people from the police and all the crap that goes with it.
Yep. Tag.
Done.
Thank you.
The more and more we work on the consciousness, the more and more, the less and less shit we got to do. So when you guys are throughout your day doing whatever you're doing, remember that send forth a command to raise the consciousness and just keep doing it, because that's what I do. And then, when it comes from Daddy, that's when it's get real serious. Like he had me go visit people in the Department of Defense today, and it wasn't pretty. Okay, when I gotta go, it gets ugly. I'm just, and obviously I'm still here talking shit. So that should tell y'all I'm for real. Okay.
Okay. They better change their name then from Defense.
Go ahead.
Good one.
Smarty. I'd like to tag and bag all of these children who have been dealing with this COVID nonsense in the schools. I get appointed as an attorney for children a lot through the court system. And when I meet with them, they're just so depressed over this whole past year.
Yes.
So I'd like to tag them,
Yes.
wrap them in love and light blankets, and give them clear minds so that they feel like they have more control over their lives, because they're feeling very out of control.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that
Yeah.
with source intensity across the
Yeah.
board. Tag.
Done.
This just shows you that people from all walks of life and all types of backgrounds want to see a beautiful world.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like we're all from different backgrounds. Some of us work in government, out of government, and we all want the same goals, a beautiful future for everyone.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? So
Dan.
let's rock and roll. Who's next?
I would like to tag and bag the blue states and anywhere in the world where there are still mandating the stupid mask, that just reinforce it ending, please.
Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Can I ask for a healing?
Hold on. I'm going
Can
to
I ask?
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to reinforce what Eva just said without the word please. Okay? Because we're commanding the shit.
Oh yeah, you got me.
So done.
Done.
Go ahead.
Can I ask for a healing for my son Guido for his tinnitus?
Tag.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we tag
Smarty,
that?
I have a sister who is she's older and she's lost over a lot of weight. She's well under 100 pounds and she is something's going on. She had a stroke and she quit eating, quit taking medicine stuff. So can we tag and clear her completely?
Yep, let's go ahead and tag.
Her name is
Liz.
Liz.
Rewire her brain, reanimate her whole entire body, and also let's see. I mean, losing weight is not a bad thing, but we want a healthy
appetite,
and regrow all the muscles that are needed. Tag.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Also, her husband, we're afraid that he is not being what he needs to be with her, and he wants us to stay away. So we all feel real funny about that and feel like that it's wrong.
Okay.
So,
in that case, we're going to tag him and reinforce him exposing himself for what he is, whether it's dark or light, and then moved if he's dark. Tag.
Yes.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's next? Who's next? Let's go.
I'd like to ask for a healing for my son-in-law, Alan. He's got a big victim mentality and it comes off as anger. He has relationship problems with almost everyone, including me. And it affects his work and his happiness level.
Tag.
Done. Thank you.
Smarty, can I just ask a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. When people, I didn't used to think, I hear a lot of ringing and I get a lot of frequencies in my ears, and a lot of people think that that's tinnitus when it's you just hearing frequency. So just be mindful of that, guys, I believe.
Well, it can be an attack, or it can be a signal from different groups. You have to decipher what it is and also how you feel afterwards. If you feel like angry afterwards, then you know it was an attack, and then you clear yourself and then go after the attackers. That's what I would do, but I know better. So what you want to do is, since you don't know, what I would do is just, when it happens, just broadcast love and light to the situation and then send it away. Whether it's good or light, it will reveal itself eventually. You understand?
Yes.
Got it.
All right, what's next? Who's next? Press star 6 to unmute.
Can we take it beg all the Jedis and their families and close ones for a complete healing? Because, I mean, we ask for everyone. Can we just get the whole group?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ted. Done.
Done.
Confirmed, done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to tag and bag these goofy virtue signalers, the ones that sit there and act like, you know, the ones that are all about BLM, the ones that are all about I'm doing the right thing by wearing the mask over my nose, the ones that are like, I'm just picking out all those people that think that they're doing the right thing and are being religious about it. Tag them to give them heightened clarity to the situation that's going on and show them. I mean, come on, let's be honest, how silly they look when they're, you know, buying into the media and buying into everything around them. If we could just tag that.
Done.
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 You know, the more and more, you know, we grow and the more people wake up, those people will look stupid and just stop talking afterwards. You know how sometimes we feel like, you know, we're like up against a brick wall. Well, that's how they're going to feel because nobody's going to want to listen to their shit no more.
Woohoo! Yes.
So expect it because it's happening. That's my ship's uncloaking all over the fucking world. Okay?
Yes. Or
Reinforce
excitement. I was in a dispensary yesterday and they were all like, put your mask over your nose. And it's like my mask just fell off my nose for half a second. And I was like, holy crap. And you could hear sidebarring of people with, you know, in the back and they're all like, you know, this is the reason why we are still here where we're here because nobody's doing the right thing. And I'm like, I'm doing the wrong thing right now. Like, that's my bad, but I'm doing the wrong thing right now. And you're just buying into it. So you're done.
Right. I don't even waste my time with this shit no more. Like,
no.
Stop telling me. I just walk in, walk out. I go wherever, you know, just do shit. Like,
that's what I do.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Smarty, what are the ships doing? Are they just coming or are they doing things?
They're dropping off loads. They're making themselves known. They're uncloaking. They're slowly but surely showing the masses that something's going on. People can't explain it. They're like, what the fuck is this? There's aliens, but they're also doing it in a way where they're not attacking. They're not little green men coming out and killing everybody and all that shit. Okay? What we're doing is we're slowly revealing ourselves. And we are human.
Yes.
Okay? I'm the oldest fucking human there is. Literally. And what's going to happen is I'm going to merge into my body and I'm going to reveal myself as Sananda Galactic. Smarty.
Confirmed.
That's what's going to happen.
Done.
And it's possible because most of us in this group already understand that we are nothing but energy and matter. So all I'm going to do is shapeshift to myself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Over there.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Confirmed.
It's wild. People are not going to understand or even believe that it took place, but it's going to take place.
Oh, yes, I do believe.
So since we're on this subject, Smarty, so does heaven come like collide to earth or like how does that all happen? Or does it not?
Who collide what, where, when, how, what?
So does like these ships are coming down, but what about like you said this is the last
cycle.
Thank you. So does heaven come down to earth and like collide or is it still separate or
the problem is that's all bullshit too. I mean, we're not separate from anything. What's going to happen is what I just said. Everything will change because we are nothing but matter, and we will literally physically change everything, just like Beauty and the Beast. When he died at the end, what brought him back to life? It was love. He kissed him and everything changed. Don't expect that shit because it's happening.
Amen.
Done.
Raise that love frequency.
That's literally what's happening. And that's what the chambers are all about too. So even the people that passed away, all it is an energy transfer to the chamber, and they can walk right out.
Right.
Understand more and more now, huh?
All right, I have one more thing to add, if that's okay, before everybody cuts out. So I just met this technology, you guys, like last week, but I've been working on something to help people figure out which hollow they need, like using their pendulums. I built a system for them to follow, and it's like A to Z. So I made the system up last year for my work, but it fits perfectly for your hollows. So I have it in an email. I emailed it to you or to Holotech.
Nice.
So if you want to like go over and expand it or whatever, if anybody wants to use it, I will email it to them, because this is how I've been giving people prescriptions. Like I've been asking my angels to show me exactly what they need, which one they need first. It's a game changer. It's awesome. I know.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that's literally what people have to do, especially with your arms and your pendulums. Like you can literally ask what you need and whatnot. And
exactly. So I built the structure. So if anybody wants it, I made it.
I'll get it and look over it and then put it out there. But I'm saying that to say this. One of my brothers said it best the other day. Okay, he called me and says, you know, Smarty, after doing all this research and talking to you all this time, everything is revolving back to you.
It is.
I says, I know. They just
That's great.
And now you guys are understanding what's taking place, because I literally just told y'all it's an energetic consciousness transfer, along with a shapeshift that will become permanent body, which is the picture that I post. So that's literally what's happening. I mean, you know, it's going to happen.
Yay!
No, thank you.
So excited.
It's happening. It's inevitable. How you say that shit?
Beautiful.
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
So when I say, even in the parts of the Bible, when it says, you know, you'll receive new bodies and everlasting life and all that, I'm showing you guys how it's possible. You understand?
Yep.
So we just have to go through these little last humps, and eventually, you know, we do pass it, because the secret is that it already happened.
Yes. Yep. That's right.
It already happened. So you hang in there, put your big adult panties or pants on, right? and just take the punches, because Daddy's with us. He ain't going to happen to us.
Yes,
Keep it moving.
I just want to be as strong, as powerful as Smarty.
Of course, eventually. I mean,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of a Jedi myself.
Yeah, Daddy's not going to make another one of me, just so you know.
Oh, please no, please no.
It won't be me, because he believe it or not, he tried to disown me, because I'm just crazy as shit.
Complete anomaly.
We love it. We love it.
We know how.
We love your smart ass.
That's right.
You know how much we love and everything.
You broke the mold, Smarty. You broke the mold.
Even my kids are afraid of me.
As they should be, sir. As they should be.
That's right, they should be.
You're daggone tootin'.
Smarty, my idiot partner's getting the vaccine tomorrow. I just discovered it this evening. He wasn't going to tell me, but I had a kind of psychic knowing, and I just said, have you booked an appointment to go and have the vaccine without mentioning it? And he said, yeah, I'm having it at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm wondering if we could tag everybody who's awake and feels like a failure because they haven't been able to talk some sense into their relatives.
Yes.
Yes.
That is, what an idiot.
Yeah.
My sister's
I
on
have
the same bullshit, guys.
I got a lot of students that are
Boy,
doing.
Oh, but he doesn't know that I've programmed his breakfast with hollows.
I love
I took it out of the cupboard.
Hey,
I took the milk out of the fridge and his cereal out of the cupboard, and I put them on the side. And before I came to bed, I put some hollows that I can't remember her name, but somebody posted them for me tonight, so I infused them.
Right. I've been working secretly this whole entire time until recently, so I know.
What you want to do tomorrow before he goes? Because you know, free will's free will. He's gonna go anyway.
Yeah.
Get that cocktail and give him a big old jug of water and hit that and be like, here, honey, here's a nice cold bottle of water. Take it with you and watch that shit not even phase or touch him.
Yeah,
Like,
do the repopulation agenda.
Right.
cocktail.
Do it on the way, like when he comes home. Make sure you give him a glass of water. That's it. Done deal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the repopulation
Right on out.
agenda.
Yeah, I'll post it on the Telegram right now so you can see which one I'm talking about.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
Smarty, one more
problem.
thing. I just wanted to add in my class, I often play your Love Hollows in the background, so all my students are getting it.
Yay.
Nice.
That's great.
Nice.
I do have a request though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I have a request. I actually wrote down, being a teacher, I wrote down. I have a little girl that I know. She has cerebral palsy and she can't speak really well. And I need her to speak up because the mom's concerned that the dad might be sexually molesting her. So I need her to speak up and speak up. And I'm in healing arts too. So I try to send her healing, but I really want to help her as much as and heal that whole situation. I have another little boy. His name is Darius. He suffers from a rare genetic disorder. He's like, I think he's around 10 years old now. And he's in a wheelchair and his grandmother just cries. And I just want to, I try as well, but I'm hoping that we can help more.
Here's what I'm gonna do before you continue.
Yes.
Daddy told me to set you on autopilot. What that means is whatever you think of will happen. Done.
Done.
Hey.
Oh.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Reinforce.
Yeah,
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Done.
Say,
man.
awesome.
I think I need to go have a beer after that shit.
Is this recorded tonight?
So Maria, you know what else you could probably do is to teach your class. I saw it in the group to teach the class how to say the international way to say help me.
How was that?
How was
Help
that?
me.
With the hand.
With the hand, yeah, you put your 5 fingers up, and you drop the thumb, and you drop all 4, and it's an international way to say help me, or I need help.
Awesome.
Yeah,
real quick,
I trying everything. Like I play like fun music in my classroom. I don't talk about COVID. I don't say social distancing. We dance to Wham and Simon and Garfunkel. I'm trying to give our children like joy, right? And my class, we always have perfect attendance. I teach kindergarten. They're always sneezing and running, but my kids are all there every day.
Wow.
You know, I try to give them love and I hug them. I don't care. I'm like, need a hug? I'm like, just come over here. And I'm like,
God bless you.
You don't try, you do.
Do it. Do it.
And
Commanding it.
Just been reinforced and all that good stuff.
That's right. They need all that love they can get, Maria.
Whatever you think of will manifest, and Daddy's there like that too.
Thank you. I am so humbled.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so humbled to be here tonight with you, all of you.
Welcome.
You're doing a good job.
I love you, Maria.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sending love.
Thank you.
I wanna share something with you guys. When I first came on the scene, 2017, 2016 and 17, I created the Super Blue stickers, which is the holograms, not the stickers, because they were just holograms, Super Blue. If you go on the website, you can read what it does. A lady from a school down in, I think it was Arizona, she printed out a bunch of stickers.
You cut out.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Cut out.
Hold on.
Must be important. He's being blocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know when I can get one of those blue magic wands.
I want one of those too.
Leviosa.
They're on
I
the
mean,
website.
I already have a sword, a couple swords, but I mean, I would like a wand.
My heart.
Then I can just walk around and tag all the sleepers, make them wake up.
Right.
Lloyd, that's a phone call right there, buddy. Hit him with the stick.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Wake the fuck up, stick.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys.
Or I love you guys.
I'm new here. I love you guys too. Hi.
We love you too.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, you guys,
Hey,
I
y'all
just
are
made
family.
it.
I love y'all too. Never met you yet, but I still love
Right.
y'all.
So you guys, like I said, I made a program for you guys to follow with your pendulums to figure out which hollows you need. And I'm pretty sure that Smarty's going to put it out there. But if anybody wants to reach out to me, I can send it to your email or whatever. If you guys
Put it on
want to.
Telegram.
Yeah.
What?
Telegram, please. That's awesome. Yeah. Put it
Yeah,
on
so I
Telegram.
use pendulums for my work, right? So what I did, I just used my structure that I built last year, and I put all the hollows alphabetically. And then what you do is you find out what row and column it's in, and then it shows you exactly what you need. And I can also program your pendulums to your ascension angel for you. So if you guys want to reach out to me, instead of just programming it every day, I can program it to your angel for you, so you don't have to keep doing that. So
I sent you my email through the chat.
okay, I don't know how to do that. Hold on, let me.
Chat bar. You click on chat.
Look at the bottom and it says chat.
More.
No.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, okay.
You just
So what I
click
do,
on
just
it.
send me your emails, you guys, and I will go ahead and just send you whatever you need, whoever wants it. Okay.
What's your name? What's
My
your
name is
name?
Candy Wiseman.
Andy Wiseman.
Yeah.
What
And
a
if you guys
name,
want to just
Wiseman.
put my email down, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you guys can email me. That'd be easier for me if you guys just sent me an email. Okay.
Okay.
It's wisemanenergyhealing@gmail.com.
Oh, great.
Say that again.
Wiseman
It's
Energy.
Wiseman, WISEMAN, Wiseman Energy Healing @gmail.com. And I will go ahead and send you the format. Or if you guys want, I can just do your prescriptions for
Hey,
you.
you know what though? Hey,
What?
hold on a minute.
Steve-O.
I
Steve-O.
think also, yo,
Hi, Stephanus.
hey, what's happening?
What's
What's up,
Stephen?
brother?
Hi.
Rich, Jen, how you guys
Settle
doing?
up in.
Steve-O.
Lots of love. Hey, but anyway, why I was interrupting was because I was saying you need to get this approved through Smarty. Because the reason why we're on this call tonight is really because of Smarty. So I understand that you have some kind of thing that you're presenting the group, and we completely appreciate it. We love your heart and where you're coming from. But first, send it over to Smarty. Let him look at it. Let him check it out. Let him approve of it. And then let's go at it that way. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
I also
that we maybe
That
have
way Smarty can tweak it if it needs any.
I also
also see
wouldn't
that we're
I
having
also
some
wouldn't
good
recommend trying to I also wouldn't recommend trying to program the pendants, not Smarty's charms anyway. It actually won't work.
Yeah. Good
but
It will not work to program it.
Candy, you're
Yes,
mute.
You're
Kim.
already pre-programmed with everything you
You're
need.
mute, Candy.
All right, they already
I mean
adapt.
And there's a hologram
purpose
system
of the
that's working
charms-
well.
The purpose of the charms is to facilitate a more direct connection with source. And that's how this group operates. So while everybody has angels around them and maybe their own specific guides or whatever, the pendants themselves, the Smarty charms themselves are specific to source frequencies and source connection.
Confirmed.
Yes.
Yes.
They also
Correct.
adapt. They adapt to your
Agreed.
being
Done.
entirely.
Agree.
So that's what when I do a healing for someone, because this goes through the quantum computer, I have them say their name, their date of birth, and recite the alphabet A to Z, so their frequency is captured by the quantum computer. And that way, Source can load them with what they need, besides taking them out of pain.
What quantum computer are you talking about?
The one that's in the cloud that Source hears.
Who's speaking?
Keith Robertson.
I guess
That's
I'd
my
be
understanding of how it all works.
I guess I'd be surprised if you actually had to provide the name and the date of birth. That's
That's just to get their frequency.
Source already knows everyone's frequency though.
Right.
So I don't understand.
But it's for the ones that are real doubters.
Well, we don't
It
need
gives
to.
them something to think about and an extra boost.
Hello.
No.
There he is.
No.
There's Smarty.
OMG, they done hacked my shit.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Nice
That's all
try,
right. We got
Dark One.
you.
Took all
We
this
got you.
time.
Marty, I have a question about your charms. The woman's pendant, the woman's charm, is that directed specifically for things that are for women? Like it can be used on a man, or are they all the same frequencies throughout for men and women?
They're just smaller.
It's just the size? You just make them woman and man, but they're the same frequency throughout?
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're the same frequency. They're just a smaller size.